golf legend Greg Norman. Looking downstream as we climb over the Whirlpool Golf Course, you can see the prestigious Niagara Parks Commission School of Horticulture, home of the Butterfly Conservatory. A stroll through these lush gardens and elaborate parklands reveals why it's a favorite year-round destination for thousands of tourists every year. As we bank over the Great Wolf Lodge, you have a clear view of the Spanish Arrow Car, about 1,500 feet below us. This aerial tram carries sightseers over the mesmerizing waters of the Niagara Whirlpool. The Whirlpool's current is so strong that objects can be caught in its swirling waters for weeks before escaping into the lower river. Normally, the Whirlpool flows counterclockwise. However, when the river level is low, the Whirlpool slows and actually changes direction, an extraordinary natural phenomenon. The lowest water level occurs naturally during the heat of summer, but because the local generating plants divert river water to create hydroelectricity, the water level drops significantly when energy needs are high. This section of the Niagara River below the falls is called the Niagara Gorge. It's a favorite destination for hikers, nature lovers, and recreational fishermen. Most scientists believe that 12,000 years ago, the falls were located near Queenston Heights, 11 kilometers downstream from their current location, and actually eroded their way along this stretch of the Niagara River at a rate of about a meter per year. In the early 1950s, when the hydro plants began diverting water, the erosion rate slowed to a mere 3 centimeters per year. When the first European man reported seeing the falls, Father Louis Hennepin, in 1678, the falls would have been close to their current location, but the Canadian Horseshoe Falls would have formed only a shallow U shape. As the Rainbow Bridge are the American Falls and the narrow Bridal Veil Falls. You'll notice that the river above the American Falls is shallow and turbulent. This is due to naturally occurring massive cracks in the riverbed. Scientists believe that the erosion caused by these powerful rapids will eventually destroy the American Falls. Thankfully, according to their calculations, we still have about 2,000 years to enjoy them just as they are. Here we are at the majestic Canadian Horseshoe Falls. Once you've experienced the magnificence of the falls, you can understand why they've attracted millions of people for centuries. While most visitors are satisfied to gaze at them from the shore, some have been tempted to challenge their might in daring feats. Although recent daredevil attempts have been fairly successful, we still prefer our more distant, decidedly drier vantage point. The view is simply better up here, and from this angle on a sunny day, you're likely to spot several spectacular rainbows in the mist. On the Canadian side of the river is Queen Victoria Park, the crown jewel of the Niagara Parks Commission. Millions of tourists come here every year to admire the falls, enjoy live concerts, gaze at fireworks, relax with a picnic, and delight in the nightly illumination of the falls. The Niagara River Parkway is the only road that passes through the park, which stretches for 58 kilometers from Fort Erie to Niagara-on-the-Lake. The Niagara Parks Commission, established in 1885 to preserve the parklands, keeps the entire stretch of parkway clean and beautiful.